Students, this is question number 3. Let me write the question down. Find the term independent of x in each of the following expansions. So A is 3x positive 2 over x squared raised to the power of 6, and B is 3x positive 2 over x squared raised to the power of 6 times 1 negative x to the power of 3. So we are looking actually for terms independent of x. So foremost, let me consider 3x positive 2 over x squared raised to the power of 6. Now this is of the form a plus b raised to the power of n, which has a binomial expansion as k is equal to 0 to n, nck times a raised to the power of n minus k times b raised to the power of k. So therefore 3x positive 2 over x squared raised to the power of 6 is equal to sigma k is equal to 0 to 6ck 3x raised to the power of 6 negative k times 2 over x squared raised to the power of k. Now I can actually perform some simplification. So this is equal to sigma 6ck times 3 raised to the power of 6 negative k times x raised to the power of 6 negative k 2 raised to the power of k. Now this can be moved to the numerator, x raised to the power of negative 2k. Now what I wish to do is I would like to club these terms. So this is sigma 6ck. I will club these two together. 3 raised to the power of 6 negative k times 2 raised to the power of k. This is one term. And this is going to be x raised to the power of 6 negative k negative 2k. I can rewrite this as 6ck times 3 raised to the power of 6 negative k 2 raised to the power of k times x raised to the power of 6 negative k negative 2k negative 3k. So of course k is equal to 0 to 6, 0 to 6, 0 to 6. Now we are looking for the term independent of x. So for a term to be independent of x, what is the requirement here? 6 negative 3k should be equal to 0. So 6 negative 3k is equal to 0. 6 is equal to 3k. Therefore k is equal to 6 over 3, which means k is equal to 2. So for k is equal to 2, you got to get this value. This is nothing but sigma k is equal to, in fact I can directly substitute this value. So k is equal to 2, not 0. K is equal to 2. So this is going to be 6c2 times 3 raised to the power of 6 negative 2, 2 raised to the power of 2. This has been calculated. So we are looking for the term which is independent of x. So this will be the term independent of x. Now 6c2. Now actually nck is what? N factorial divided by n minus k factorial times k factorial. So 6c2 is nothing but 6 factorial over 6 minus 2 times factorial 2 factorial. I can rewrite this as 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. 6 minus 2 is 4. So you have factorial there. You write 4 factorial. 2 factorial is just 2. 4 factorial can be cancelled, giving you 6 5s are 30. 30 can be divided by 2 as 15 times. So 6c2 is 15. So this is equal to 15 times 3 raised to the power of 6 minus 2. That's going to be 3 raised to the power of 4. 2 squared is 4. Now you have to find out what is 3 raised to the power of 4. That's 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. So you have 9 into 9, which is 81. So substitute that. So you have 15 times 81 times 4. So 4 into 15 is 60 and you have 81. You can multiply these things. 6 ones are 6, 6 8s are 48 and you have 0. So this is the solution. Right? 4860 is the value or the answer for the first part. Now we need to do the second part. The second part also wants us to extract the term independent of x. Now we have been given the first expression, that is multiplied with 1 negative x raised to the power of 3. Now you have this 1 here. So the understanding is that this is producing a term which is independent of x. That multiplied with 1 will give us 4860. Fair enough. But we have to also counter this x raised to the power of 3. So for that we are looking for a term x raised to the power of negative 3 that when multiplied with x raised to the power of 3 would neutralize and produce us a constant. Now for that to happen, this 6 negative 3k should be equated to negative 3. You follow me? Because that negative 3 with this 3 would have the neutralization effect. So that is exactly what I'm going to show you here. So to obtain the term independent of x from 3x positive 2 over x squared raised to the power of 6 times 1 negative x to the power of 3, we will have to obtain the term x raised to the power of negative 3 from 3x positive 2 over x squared raised to the power of 6. Now since we know that 3x positive 2 over x squared raised to the power of 6 is equal to sigma 6ck, k is 0 to 6, and this is 3 raised to the power of 6 negative k, 2 raised to the power of k, times x raised to the power of 6 negative 3k. We set 6 negative 3k to be equal to negative 3. So this means 6 positive 3 is equal to, you push this to the other side, you get 3k. So therefore 3k is equal to 9, k is equal to 9 over 3, which means k is equal to 3. So for k is equal to 3, we get the term x raised to the power of negative 3 from 3x positive 2 over x squared raised to the power of 6. Now that is obtained from here. So this is equal to 6 ck is equal to 3 times 3 raised to the power of 6 negative 3 from here times 2 raised to the power of k is equal to 3. Now this goes off, right? Because that is what we are actually looking for, x raised to the power of negative 3. So this is going to be giving us, now I told you 6c3 is 6 factorial divided by 6 negative 3 factorial times 3 factorial. Now this can be rewritten as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. 6 negative 3 is 3 factorial. You have a 3 factorial there. Now 3 factorial gets cancelled. Now 3 factorial is 6 actually. So this and this gets cancelled, giving us 20. This is a rough column. So this is equal to 20 times 3 raised to the power of 6 negative 3 will give you 3. 2 raised to the power of 3 will give you 8. Now this is going to be 3 into 3 into 3. 9 into 3, 27. So 20 into 27 into 8. So if we were to multiply these two, 7 times 2 is 14, 1, 2 to the 4 is 5, 504 multiplied with 8. 8 4s are 32, 3, 8 5s are 40, 41, 42, 43. So 4320, that is the value that we have got. Okay, is there anything else? So let's move on. So adding this with this, so therefore the term independent of x is nothing but 4860. You add this 4320. Right, why do I say I am placing the negative sign? Because if you see here, there is a negative sign that is coming here. Okay, so that is the reason I need to place the negative sign. So you are subtracting the terms. So 4860 and 4320. So what do you get? You get a 4 here and you get a 5 here. So this is equal to 540. So that's the solution for this question.